What's the name of this pill?
What?
My mom came here last week. She got these pills. I need to know the name of the medication.
That's all you need to know?
Yes.
She gets them for your dog.
So this was the medication her mother gave her every day, to keep her in a wheelchair, to make her stay by her mother's side forever. The thought made Amy's breath catch in her throat. Just then, her mother rushed in. Before Amy could even call for help, her mother stealthily injected a sedative into Amy's thigh. When she woke again, she found herself back at home. It was the time when her mother usually went out to buy groceries. She had to seize this chance to escape from this terrifying woman. However, the front door was tightly locked from the inside. The only possible way out she could think of was the room's window. Being a top student, she quickly devised a perfect escape plan. She gathered all the spare electrical wires, connected them to a single power strip, then took a mouthful of cool water, and draped a blanket over herself. Preparations complete, the plan began. She first climbed from her own window onto the eaves, then painstakingly dragged her body forward, pulling herself along with her hands. Finally reaching her mother's room window, she found it, as expected, tightly locked, but she plugged in the soldering iron she had prepared in advance, letting it heat up. The high temperature caused numerous cracks to spread across the glass. Then, using the principle of thermal expansion and contraction, she sprayed the mouthful of cool water onto the window. Instantly, the glass shattered on the spot. This way, Amy only needed to use the blanket to cover the sharp edges of the broken glass, and then she could safely climb inside. Now she could finally escape her mother's control. However, a new problem immediately arose. Her mother had cut the power to the stair lift, making the short distance of just 2 flights of stairs impossible for her, with her paralyzed legs, to cross. Amy steeled her resolve, pushed her wheelchair down the stairs, then, gritting her teeth, pushed herself over the edge as well. And so, Amy made it to the ground floor. Ignoring the pain all over her body, she got into her wheelchair and rushed toward the exit. Just then, a large truck appeared on the road, nearly causing an accident. The driver initially thought she might be mentally unstable, but after hearing her story, he immediately decided to take her to the nearest police station to report the crime. She was finally safe now. Yet, what she didn't expect was that, at that very moment, her mother happened to return home and witness them.